guys, it's Faith again and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to try out and make a review on the MARC makeup products by Avon, and I got them right here. Ayan. So when I bought 2 products, may isang bag na free. So 4 yung products na nabili ko, kaya may 2 bag. Yung isa binigay ko na sa twin sister ko. So let's open it. Hindi buong MARC collection yung nabili ko sa Avon kasi hindi ko kaya bilhin lahat. So I got 4. So the first product that I have here is the MARC Magic's Face Primer. I have the MARC Nude Matte Fluid Makeup. This is a foundation. And then I also have here the MARC Nude Matte Pressed Powder. Tapos the last product is the MARC Dual Glow Cheek Color and Highlighter. Tapos this is the bag. So malaki yung bag, guys. It has a decent space to it. So I'm happy that may freebie ako na bag. As you can see, tapos na ako sa mata ko and sa kilay ko, so we can save time. So let's go ahead and start. So first, this is the primer. I'm going to start with the primer. So it comes with this in this packaging. Sobrang simple lang yung packaging niya. Tapos may nakalagay na MARC, tapos white. Very, very simple, pero okay lang. Ano bang claim ng primer na ito? Wala siyang claim. Is it mattifying primer or what? Walang claim na nakalagay kung ano ba ito, mattifying primer or what. Oh. It is liquidy, tapos puti siya na may tubig. Try nga natin. I think this is a hydrating primer. Tapos it has a scent na parang lotion. Lotiony scent. Ganun. I'm going to apply this. Ooh! I think this is a hydrating and smoothing primer. Kasi it feels so smooth, but it definitely did not fill in my pores. But it kind of blurred them. Parang may blurring effect yung pores. Kaya smoothing primer to at saka moisturizing. Okay, let's add more. I want to add more. And as you can see, parang medyo na-mattify niya din. Okay, so that's the primer. Next is the foundation. I have here the Nude Matte. Iba yung shade na in-order ko, pero ito na lang daw yung available. I think they have 4 shades, but this one is yung available na lang. So I think bestseller nila itong foundation na ito. This one is in the shade Shell. So ayan din yung packaging niya. Very simple, straight to the point. MARC, tapos may nakalagay dito na Nude Matte Fluid Makeup. Blend evenly for smooth, natural looking coverage. For a seamless look, blend edges, especially along jawline. Build up the coverage by layering as needed. So, it is buildable, tapos natural looking coverage daw. So, I guess, light to medium coverage. Tapos, it has SPF 20. So, okay na din yon. And then, you get 30 grams for this. So, I hope this matches me. It is runny and a bit liquidy. So, I'm going to apply the foundation both with a brush and a wet sponge. So, on my left side, I'm going to blend the foundation using my brush. Oh, it does have natural looking coverage. Talagang light siya. Yan. So, it did even out my skin tone, but very, very light coverage. Okay, let's see if it is buildable. Kasi ang sabi naman niya, build up the coverage by layering as needed. I'm going to add another squeeze. So, let's see if it is really buildable. As you can see, kahit na build up ko na, hindi pa natatakpan yung dito. So, I'm getting a smaller brush. And yung natira, I'm just going to build it dito. And naging cakey na siya, guys. And yung natira dito, parang naging powdery finish siya. So, you have to work as fast as you can kasi it dries quickly. So, ayan, medyo naging cakey na dito. And nakita nyo ba, patchy siya? So, paano na to? Hindi ko na talaga siya ma-build up. Hanggang ganyan na yung coverage niya. Anyway, let's proceed to the other side. So, I'm going to get 1 squeeze. Okay, there you go. And talagang light coverage lang siya. And honestly, I still prefer the application ng wet sponge kasi mas seamless siya and mas madali siyang i-blend using a wet sponge. So let me build up. Okay, we are done with the foundation. Next, I'm going to apply muna my concealer. And then, set my concealer. Tapos, let's proceed to the pressed powder. So, naglagay ako ng concealer under my eyes here, on my T-zone, here on the chin, and dito. Tapos, I set everything with my powder. So, to set my entire face, I will be using the Mark Pressed Powder. And that is the packaging, straight off plastic. May nakalagay na Mark, puti, itim dito. The sponge, and then there is the product. Ooh, it feels so soft. Okay, there you go. My face is set. Next, because I look really pale, let's go to this Dual Glow Cheek Color and Highlighter. Ayan, pareho sila ng packaging nung sa powder. Tapos, when you open it, may plastic, and then there's the powder. Is this a contour or a blush? So that one, let's swatch. I think that's a blush though. And then this one, ooh, it is a highlighter. It looks like a bronzer, but here I feel like it's a blush. I'm not sure, but let's see kung pwede to pang bronze. It has shimmers to it, guys, ha? So it can emphasize textures in our face. Itong bronzer na ito. I prefer matte bronzer, by the way, but let's see. I think it's a blush. I'm going to apply it using a blush na lang. Better. Let's highlight using this. Okay, kunin natin tong other side to highlight. It has a lot of kickbacks and it is a bit powdery. It is a bit powdery but not chalky. So, tatapusin ko muna yung makeup ko and then I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back and I'm sorry I paired my eyes with this muted red color. I really just want to wear it. This is, by the way, the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade Ruler. 80 Ruler. Okay, I'm going to wear this until this afternoon. It's all ready, by the way. It's 12:01 in the afternoon, and then when I get back later this afternoon, I'll try to exercise para makita natin yung longevity ng mga products na ito. Walang kuryente. Oh my God. But anyway, first impression lang naman to. So let's continue. Kahit walang kuryente, pasensya na. So I got everything for 1,266. Kasi nag-sale yung Mark line ng Avon doon sa agent na nakuhanan ko nito. I think I got a good deal for 4 products, diba? 1,266. Tapos may dalawa pang pouch na libre. Anyway, so for the first impression, sa lahat ng products na na-try ko, yung pinakagusto ko lang talaga is the primer. I like this primer, first impression. It is smoothing, it feels moisturizing. Tapos you get 30 ml pa, so that is a win for me. The primer is a win for me. Tapos the foundation, I'm not sure. First impression, I don't like it. Oo nga naman, yung claim niya naman kasi is natural looking coverage, but it's too light. It's too light na hindi niya natatakpan talaga yung gusto kong takpan kahit anong build-up ko pa. Kasi yung sabi niya, natural looking coverage. Tapos may sinabi din na build up the coverage by layering as needed. But it's not buildable. For me, ha, honestly, it is not buildable. It has given me a light coverage. As I build it up, naging cakey na on this part, and this dries or this sets quickly, so you really have to work fast in blending this foundation. And then kapag nag-build up ka, dapat you have to blend it right away. Kasi when I tried building it up, like dito na part, kasi I want more coverage in this part. When I tried to build it, naging cakey siya. So, I removed that part. Tapos, nag-apply ako ulit. So, yun lang yung downfall ng foundation na ito. Build up kasi ako ng build up kasi gusto ko talagang matakpan. Pero, hindi talaga siya natatakpan. Hindi siya buildable, and kahit anong lagay ko ng products, nagiging cakey lang siya. Hindi siya nagpo-provide ng additional coverage. But the good thing of this foundation is you get 30 ml and it has SPF 20, tapos nag-sale pa. So yes, first impression, I'm not impressed. I don't like it. Next, for the powder, okay lang yung powder niya. I did set my foundation and hindi naman ako naging cakey so far. So, that is good. So, for now, I like it. First impression. Next is for this one. Okay na din to kasi you get a blush and a highlighter. This is travel-friendly, but for the price, you get small amounts for each. But yun nga lang yung highlighter, it's not very blinding. It's also not settled, so it's kind of in the middle. So, hindi siya settled, hindi din siya blinding. So, it's in the middle. Angel. Yung blush, okay naman. Both products are pigmented. Both sides are not chunky. It has kickbacks, but definitely not chunky. It's a bit powdery, just a bit powdery, but nothing too disturbing. Okay lang, and it did apply on my skin pretty nicely. So far, so good. Hi guys, I'm back. It is 5:02 in the afternoon. So, it's been 5 hours. So, here is my face. Hindi ako pinagpawisan today. Hindi ako nainitan today because I'm just indoor lang talaga ako. So, eto pa siya. So far, it is okay naman. It's not breaking anywhere. Hindi din siya cakey anywhere. Hindi din siya naging oily anywhere. Eto, yan. Konting shine lang. Konting sheen lang. But that's really, really fine. So, ayun. Okay pa siya for 5 hours. This is my look after 5 hours. Hindi nainitan, hindi pinagpawisan, and indoor lang. But I'm going to exercise dito sa bahay. So I'm going to take you with me para makita natin, matest natin kung if we are sweating heavily. Ito pala ako mag-exercise guys sa parang stock room namin dito sa bahay. And dito na to kasi matagal na tong hindi nagagamit. Mga 1 week pa lang ako since I went back to running again. So ayan, mga 15 minutes lang siguro ako dito magka-cardio. Maximum na yun kasi hindi ko talaga gusto yung cardio. Tapos, after this, siguro, I'm gonna do some weights. Tapos, we will see. So, yeah, let's start! Ayan guys, tapos na ako dun sa treadmill. All in all, 17 minutes ako sa treadmill. Yun lang yung kaya ko. So, eto na, pawis na ako. Tapos, ayan, rest muna ako. Tapos, andito na ako sa yoga mat ko. Ayan. I will try to do some core exercises kasi ang laki-laki na ng tiyan ko. So, at least mabawasan yung fats, diba? So, ayun. Oh my God, ang dumi-dumi ko. Sorry kasi I kept like yung sweat ko kasi pumapasok na sa mata ko kaya ginaganon ko. Anyway, is 6:43 in the evening and tapos na ako mag-ehersisyo. So far, andyan pa naman yung fluid makeup but talagang naging sobrang light coverage niya na. Kanina if it's light coverage, ngayon is like super light coverage na. Parang nabawasan siya ng 50% yung pagka-light coverage ng foundation. And syempre, I did like mga 30 minutes of exercise. More or less 30 minutes of sweating. And eto na yung mukha ko. Tapos naglaro din kami ni Buddy ha. So the blush and the highlighter, I can still see it. I'm not sure kung yung highlight, namimix natin siya ng oil ng mukha ko. But dito, may parang konting shimmer pa naman siya from the highlighter that I applied. Pero yung blush, as in, andyan pa rin talaga. So, that is good. The primer, I really love the primer. Tapos yung powder, okay lang din. Kahit pinagpawisan ako ng bonggang-bongga, hindi talaga ako nagkiki. So, ayun lang guys. That's it for my review for this MARC Makeups by Avon. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And of course, before you leave, please don't forget to click the bell button beside the subscribe button if you want to be notified every time I post a new video. That's it guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. God bless to everyone. Mwah! Sudah.